We have a whole bunch of things that, like in a business, there's always a ton of things that need to be done. The problem is that I think a lot of us as managers, we become managers because we're doers, and we're just because people just give us stuff and we do things over and over and over again. But the problem is that there's not enough of us to go around. As a manager, and as the growth of my manager skills is that I've had to learn to be better at delegating. And one of the ways that I learned to delegate better was through the use of creating teams. One of the things that I've done over the last few months is create different teams. So I have a security team that focuses just on security related problems that I have. And it's not just the technical aspect of it, it's more of the process related aspect, like who takes care of what, how that's going to be done, what are the information, what do I need to do to offload that to another team. A big one that's been a big help for us is the automation team. We created an automation and efficiency team. And this team is outside of the scope of normal everyday kind of tasks. But like, for instance, today we talked about things like problems that we have on the sales engineering side. I have a big problem on the sales engineering side because they pull reports and we don't know whose devices are what. But what we do is we take problems that we're encountering in other divisions like sales engineering and things like that, and we figure out all the different pieces of what's needed to make that part of our everyday process. And what that's allowed me to do as a manager is be able to work on multiple projects like that at the same time. Whereas before, I would tend to take on those projects and those processes. And I didn't have the ability to handle that and do other things. Like, we're working as managers, we're working on so many different things all the time. And that doesn't even include like fires that potentially could happen. So break it up, delegate, hold people accountable, and make sure that there's action items. There's always got to be action items for every kind of meeting that you have. But at the end of the day, I think that, this one gives me the ability to do those things, but also I think it breaks it up for our team too. It's a break from the normal, everyday knock kind of activities. And so they like to get into the technical aspect of things. Because remember, techs like me, I'm a tech guy too. We like to get techie and figure out new things and look at new products and things like this. And this gives us the ability to do that. And it gives them the ability to kind of dive into this, like all the different things that they wish they had time to do, but they don't, or they can't because of, a ticket comes in and the next ticket comes in and the next ticket comes in and the next project comes in and they're continuously working on those things. And this gives them a break from that. If you're interested in things like automation teams and how I set up my teams, my security teams, or just anything in general related to IT services, one of the advantages of Academy is that you can meet with us and you can see how we're doing those things. And one of those things is you can meet with individuals of our automation team, of our security teams, and meet with me and sit down and we can talk about the things that we've accomplished and some of the things that we found challenges with, but also our successes and our wins during the day. So come to Academy, come talk to me, set some time aside. We can get into a breakout room. We can talk about this topic or any other topic related to MSPs. Is that weird? I think it's like having a conversation with yourself. How do I picture this camera as being another person? So it looks like I'm just talking to you, like I'm talking to a person, not to a bright light and a dark box that's looking into my soul.